Before you can build business credit and access funding, you'll first need to establish your business entity. This lesson explains what a business entity is, the pros and cons of the most popular types, and how to establish one to create your business. So, let's get started. What is a business entity, and why do you need one? Before you can start building business credit and accessing funding, you'll need to make sure that you've properly established your business entity. A business entity is a legal structure that defines the way a company is organized, how it conducts business, how it manages finances, and how it interacts with the government. There are several different types of business entities, each with its own set of advantages and disadvantages. The most common types of business entities are sole proprietorships, limited liability companies, or LLC for short, and corporations. Which entity you choose will largely depend on your short-term and long-term goals. Ultimately, wise business owners should consult with a professional, such as an accountant or lawyer, before deciding on the type of entity that is best for their business, as it can affect the way your business is managed and financed, your personal liability, and your taxes. Now that you know a little bit about what a business entity is, in the next lesson, let's briefly explore the pros and cons of the most popular types. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit by visiting mybusinesscredit.com.
A sole proprietorship is a type of business structure where an individual operates and owns the business by themselves. The owner is entitled to all profits and is responsible for all debts and liabilities incurred by the business. However, the owner is personally liable for all financial obligations of the business, and their personal assets, such as a home or car, may be at risk in the event of a lawsuit or business debt. In short, a sole proprietorship is a one-person business where the owner and the business are legally the same entity. Here are a few quick facts about sole proprietorships. The owner is entitled to all profits and is solely responsible for the debts and liabilities of the business. The business does not have a separate legal entity from its owner and is not required to pay taxes as a separate entity. Instead, the business's income is reported on the owner's personal tax return. Setting up a sole proprietorship is relatively straightforward, as there is no need to file formation documents or pay fees to the government. However, the owner is personally liable for all obligations of the business, including lawsuits and debts. Pros of choosing a sole proprietorship: easy to set up and maintain, complete control over business decisions and profits, lower costs compared to other legal structures, fewer legal and administrative requirements, no need to file annual reports or hold meetings. Cons of choosing a sole proprietorship: unlimited liability. The owner is personally responsible for all debts and legal issues. Difficulty in raising capital. Limited lifespan. The business may end if the owner dies or chooses to stop operating. May have trouble separating personal and business finances. Limited ability to attract employees, as there are no benefits or protections offered. Now that you know a little bit about what a sole proprietorship is, in the next lesson, let's briefly explore the pros and cons of limited liability companies. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com. LLC stands for Limited Liability Company, which is a type of business structure that combines the features of a corporation and a partnership. An LLC offers personal liability protection for its owners, known as members, similar to a corporation, while also offering the tax benefits and operational flexibility of a partnership. This structure allows members to manage the company and share profits and losses, but their personal assets are typically protected from creditors in the event of business debt or bankruptcy. Here are a few quick facts about limited liability companies. 1. In an LLC, members are not personally responsible for the company's debts or liabilities. This means that their personal assets, such as a home or bank account, are protected in the event that the company is sued or incurs debt. 2. The management and ownership structure of an LLC can be flexible and can be set up to suit the specific needs of the business and its members. 3. Additionally, an LLC can be taxed as a sole proprietorship, partnership, or corporation, providing members with additional tax planning options. Pros of establishing an LLC: limited liability protection. Members' personal assets are protected from company liabilities and debts. Flexible management structure. Members have the freedom to choose how the company is managed and how profits are distributed. Tax benefits. LLCs have the ability to choose their tax classification, which can result in lower tax liabilities for the members. Simplified record keeping. LLCs have fewer formalities and regulations compared to corporations. Cons of establishing an LLC. Cost. Establishing an LLC can be more expensive than other business structures due to the cost of registering with the state and obtaining any necessary licenses. Formality. Although record keeping is simpler, members still need to maintain separate business and personal finances and file tax returns for the business. Sharing profits. Members must agree on how profits are distributed, which can be difficult when members have conflicting interests. Limited life. An LLC has a limited lifespan and may need to be dissolved and reestablished if a member leaves the company. Now that you understand the benefits of limited liability companies, in the next lesson, we'll explore the pros and cons of establishing a corporation. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com.
A corporation is a legal entity that is separate and distinct from its owners, and it is often referred to as a business firm or a company. Here are a few quick facts about corporations. 1. The owners of a corporation are referred to as shareholders, and they own stock in the company. 2. The corporation itself is responsible for its own debts and liabilities, and the shareholders are not personally liable for the corporation's debts. This limited liability is one of the key benefits of incorporating a business. 3. The management of a corporation is usually conducted by a board of directors, who are elected by the shareholders. 4. The day-to-day operations of the corporation are managed by officers and employees. 5. Corporations can raise capital by selling shares of stock, and they are taxed as separate entities. Pros of forming a corporation: limited liability for shareholders, ability to raise capital by selling stocks, perpetual existence regardless of changes in ownership, attractive to investors and employees, separate tax entity. Cons of forming a corporation: complex and costly formation process, stringent legal and regulatory requirements, double taxation of corporate income, decreased flexibility in management and decision-making, potential for conflict between shareholders and management. That's it. Now that you understand the different types of business entities, in the next lesson, we'll show you how to take action and start one of your own. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com.
Congratulations on making it to the end of Lesson 1. Before you can start building strong business credit and accessing funding, you need to make sure that you have a well-established business entity, preferably an LLC or a corporation. Now that you've learned about different types of business entities, it's time to take action and establish one of your own. Follow these steps to establish your business entity. 1. Talk to an attorney or an accountant and choose the best business entity for your needs, considering factors such as personal liability, taxes, and business structure. 2. Choose a unique business name and conduct a name search if necessary. 3. File documents with the state government to establish business. A quick Google search for your state's Secretary of State will have the information you need. You can also use an incorporation service. 4. Obtain any necessary licenses and permits. 5. Apply for an EIN from the IRS if applicable. 6. Use LegalZoom or contact an attorney to create operating agreements or bylaws if necessary. 7. Register for state taxes and local if applicable. 8. Open a separate business bank account. More on that later. Now that you have established your own business entity, it's time for a knowledge check to refresh your memory after completing Lesson 1. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com.
You might not realize it, but if you're trying to build strong business credit and access funding, the address that you put down on the application matters a lot. In this lesson, we will explain the difference between a residential and a business address and why it matters to lenders. 5-point summary. 1. Business addresses are crucial for establishing creditworthiness, financial stability, and professional image. 2. Separate business addresses help differentiate personal and business finances, positively impacting credit scores. 3. Residential addresses for businesses can negatively impact the image of your business and its credit scores. 4. Virtual offices or virtual business mailboxes can be cost-effective and flexible alternatives to physical offices for establishing a business address. Having a grasp of what Lesson 2 covers, the upcoming lesson will delve into a more comprehensive explanation of the difference between residential and business addresses in lending. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com.
The difference between residential and business addresses in lending. A residential address is where an individual lives, and a business address is where a company operates. Before offering funding, lenders often require a business to have a dedicated physical address, but why? For risk-averse lenders, having a separate business address shows that your business is established and has a professional physical presence. It can also impact the business's credit score, as well as increase the perceived level of security for the loan, making it more attractive to lenders. Additionally, a separate address can help establish clear boundaries between your business and personal operations, which can be important for tax and liability purposes. Ultimately, when you are trying to access funding, you can make your business more attractive to lenders by clearly separating your personal and business life in as many ways as possible, and your address is just one more way to do that. Now that you understand the importance of having a dedicated physical business address, in the next lesson, we'll go deeper into the reasons lenders care so much about the address you put down on their applications. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com. Why would a lender care where I live, and how does my address impact my business credit score? Using a residential address instead of a commercial address for your business can lower your credit score because it gives lenders and credit reporting agencies the impression that your business is not a legitimate, separate entity from your personal life. This raises questions about the stability and longevity of your business and can lead to lenders being less willing to extend credit or offer favorable terms. Additionally, using a residential address can also make it difficult for credit reporting agencies to accurately assess the creditworthiness of your business, as they may not have access to all the relevant financial information. To maintain a strong business credit score, it is important to use a commercial address for your business and keep your personal and business finances separate. Having a separate business address can positively impact a business's credit score in several ways. Demonstrates commitment. When a business owner stops using their personal address for business purposes, it shows that they are more serious about the business as a whole, demonstrates stability. A separate business address shows lenders that the business is established and has a professional presence, which can indicate stability and potential for growth. Increases credibility. A professional business address can enhance the credibility of a business and make it more attractive to lenders, vendors, and potential customers. Separation of personal and business finances. Having a separate business address can help establish clear boundaries between personal and business finances, which can help protect personal assets in the event of a business bankruptcy or lawsuit. This can also help to maintain a healthy personal credit score. On the other hand, using a residential address for a business can have negative impacts on the business and its credit score. Lack of separation. Using a residential address blurs the line between personal and business finances, making it difficult for lenders and credit reporting agencies to accurately assess the creditworthiness of the business. Reduced credibility. Using a residential address can give the impression that the business is not a legitimate, separate entity, which can reduce the credibility of the business in the eyes of lenders and credit reporting agencies. Inaccurate information. Using a residential address can make it difficult for credit reporting agencies to access all the relevant financial information, which can lead to an inaccurate assessment of the business's creditworthiness. Decreased loan eligibility. Lenders are often less willing to extend credit or offer favorable terms to businesses that use a residential address, as it raises questions about the stability and longevity of the business. Having learned about the negative impact of using a residential address on your business's credit score, in the next lesson, we will know an alternative solution for those who cannot afford a physical office space to obtain a professional business address. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com. What to do if you can't afford an office for your business? A business should have its own physical address and not use a home address or P.O. box to avoid being considered high risk by lenders, and for those who cannot afford a dedicated office space or simply don't need one, a virtual office with a virtual address can be considered as an alternative. A virtual business mailbox is a service that allows businesses to receive and manage their mail remotely. Instead of having a physical mailbox, businesses can receive their mail at a professional address, which is then scanned and forwarded to their preferred location. Virtual business mailboxes are a good solution for new business owners for several reasons. 1. Establishes a professional presence. Using a virtual business mailbox service provides a professional address for the business, which can enhance its credibility and increase the perceived level of stability. 2. Cost-effective. Virtual business mailboxes are often more cost-effective than leasing a physical office space, making it a good solution for new businesses with limited resources. 3. Flexibility. Virtual business mailboxes allow businesses to receive mail at any location, providing greater flexibility and mobility compared to a traditional physical mailbox. 4. Easy mail management. Virtual business mailboxes often offer additional mail management services such as mail scanning, forwarding, and storage, making it easier for businesses to keep track of their mail and manage it remotely. 5. Protection of personal address. Using a virtual business mailbox can also help to protect a business owner's personal address from becoming publicly listed and reduce unwanted personal mail or potential privacy concerns. Overall, virtual business mailboxes can provide a cost-effective and flexible solution for new business owners who are looking to establish a professional presence and manage their mail effectively. That's it. Now that you recognize the significance of having a dedicated business address, our next lesson will guide you on how to take the necessary steps to acquire one. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com.
Congratulations on making it to the end of Lesson 2. This lesson should have made it very clear that if you're trying to build your business credit and access funding, your address matters. Now that you understand the importance of having a business address, it's time to take action. Follow these steps to get a dedicated business address. 1. Rent or lease physical office space with a resource like Regus or VentureX. 2. Use a virtual office service which provides a mailing address and additional services such as mail forwarding and telephone answering with companies like Opus and iPostal. 3. Use a co-working space like WeWork or VentureX, which provides a physical address and other office amenities on a pay-as-you-go basis. Now that you know the steps in getting your own business address, it's time for a knowledge check to refresh your memory after completing Lesson 2. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com. Having a professional phone number and email address is just as important as having the right business address when you're trying to build strong business credit and access funding. In this lesson, we'll dive into the importance of keeping your personal and professional communications separate. You'll learn about the 411 directory and different ways to get a business phone number, as well as the difference between a business and personal email, and how to set up a professional email address. 5-point summary. Businesses should have a separate phone number listed with 411 to appear professional and legitimate, and to separate personal and business calls. A professional website and email can improve a business's image, reduce time-consuming phone calls, and manage workflow. Personal phone numbers and email addresses should not be used for business as they can invade privacy. blur the lines between personal and professional life, and give an unprofessional impression. 411 directory phone numbers are a telephone service that provides phone numbers and addresses of businesses and individuals. Business phone numbers can be obtained through landline phone service, VoIP service, virtual phone number service, or mobile apps. Business email addresses can be obtained through setting up a business email address with a domain, using a business email hosting service, or through Google Workspace. Now that you have a grasp of Lesson 3, the next lesson will focus on the importance of having separate phone numbers for your business and personal use. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com.
Using a separate business phone number helps in establishing a clear distinction between personal and professional communications, which can be important for building a credible and professional image for the business. Using a business phone number on credit applications and business records can demonstrate a level of commitment and stability to lenders and creditors, which can improve the chances of obtaining favorable credit terms. Besides blurring the line between the business and the owner, using a personal phone number for business purposes may not be compliant with privacy laws and can expose the individual to unwanted telemarketing or spam calls. Here are a few key benefits to using a dedicated business phone number. 1. Establishing a clear distinction between personal and professional communication. 2. Making lenders more comfortable by improving the credibility and professionalism of the business. 3. Demonstrating commitment and stability to lenders and creditors. 4. Improving the chances of obtaining favorable credit terms. 5. Compliance with privacy laws. 6. Avoiding exposure to unwanted telemarketing or spam calls. Now that you understand the importance of using a separate business phone number, in the next lesson, we'll go over the importance of having your business number registered with the 411 directories. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com. A 411 business directory is a type of phone directory that lists business phone numbers and information, including the name of the business address and category. The term 411 refers to the code that was used to access directory assistance services from a landline phone. Today, 411 business directories can also be accessed online or through mobile apps. It is used by people to find the contact information of a specific business. Building a business credit often involves establishing a positive track record with creditors and building a positive reputation as a borrower. Using the 411 directories can help a person find potential creditors to work with in building their business credit. How can 411 business directories help in building business credit? Business owners trying to build business credit find it important to be listed in 411 directories as it can help in the following ways. 1. Verification of business information. The 411 directories can be used to verify the accuracy of your business information, including contact information and addresses, which can help improve the accuracy of your credit reports. 2. Monitoring of credit activity. The 411 directories can be used to monitor changes in your business's contact information, allowing you to track your credit activity and detect any potential issues. 3. Fraud prevention. Incorrect or outdated information can be an indicator of fraudulent activity, and the 411 directories can help detect and prevent fraud by providing accurate and up-to-date business information. 4. Improved credit reporting. By using the 411 directories to gather and verify information about your business, credit bureaus can improve the accuracy of your credit reports and provide more meaningful insights to lenders and other credit users. 5. Access to credit resources. The 411 directories can connect you with credit resources, including lenders, credit reporting agencies, and other organizations that can help you build and maintain your business's credit. This can be useful in securing financing and improving your business's overall creditworthiness. Now that you understand the role of 411 business directories in helping people find the contact information of a specific business, in the next lesson, we will explore the different options available for obtaining one. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com. Where to get a business phone number. A business phone number is a telephone number that is used for business purposes. It is typically separate from an individual's personal phone number and is used to represent the business and to communicate with customers, suppliers, and other business partners. Having a business phone number is important for businesses of all sizes, as it helps to establish credibility and professionalism and makes it easier for customers to reach the business. Business phone numbers can be obtained from various providers, including local telephone companies, virtual phone number providers, and telecommunications providers. There are several options for obtaining a business phone number, including 1. Landlines. A traditional landline telephone number can be obtained from a local telephone company. AT&T and Verizon are two popular examples of local telephone companies that offer traditional landline phone services for a specific location. 2. Toll-free numbers. A toll-free number is a phone number that allows customers to call the business free of charge. RingCentral, Vonage, and GoTo are popular examples of providers that offer toll-free phone numbers for businesses. 3. VoIP. This kind of line is easy to get from companies like GoTo and Vonage. The calls are made over the internet, and the phone system can easily be used from your desk phone, computer, or smartphone. The downside is that poor internet connections or poor cell phone signals can significantly impact your call quality. 4. Virtual phone number. A virtual phone number is a phone number that is not tied to a specific physical location and can be forwarded to any phone. Grasshopper, MyOperator, and Virtual Phone are popular examples of providers that offer virtual phone numbers for businesses. Now that you know the several options on how to obtain business phone numbers, in the next lesson, we'll explore the crucial role of using a business email address instead of a personal one in establishing a strong credit profile for your company. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com. What is the difference between a business email and a personal email? A personal email address is typically associated with an individual's personal life and is not specific to a business. On the other hand, a business email address is tied to the company and provides a professional image to potential lenders and creditors. Using a personal email for business dealings can create confusion and convey a lack of professionalism, which can negatively impact a business's creditworthiness. Additionally, having a separate business email makes it easier to maintain a clear distinction between personal and business financial information, which can be important for tax and accounting purposes. A custom email address with the business's domain name can also help demonstrate stability and permanence, further contributing to a positive image for the business. What are the ways a business email supports building business credit? 1. Enhances professionalism. A business email address projects a professional image and helps build credibility with potential lenders and creditors. 2. Increases stability. Having a custom email address with the business's domain name demonstrates stability and permanence to lenders and creditors, contributing to a positive image for the business. 3. Separates personal and business finances. Having a separate email for business transactions and correspondence makes it easier to maintain a clear distinction between personal and business financial information. 4. Improves organization. A separate business email address helps keep financial information organized and distinct, making it easier to track business expenses and revenue. 5. Supports official correspondence. A business email is the official communication channel for the company and can be used for invoicing, billing, and other important financial transactions. 6. Establishes a digital footprint. Using a business email can help create a digital footprint for the company, which is useful for lenders and creditors when evaluating the business's creditworthiness. Now that you understand the importance of having a separate business email address, in the next lesson, we will know different options to obtain a business email address. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com.
Having a professional business email address can help establish your business's credibility and make it easier to manage your financial transactions. And the great thing is that getting a business email address is a simple and straightforward process that can have many benefits for your business. Note that the process of getting a business email address may vary slightly, depending on the email provider you choose. Be sure to follow the provider's instructions to ensure that your business email is set up correctly. It is also important to choose an email provider that meets the needs of your business, so consider factors such as the cost, features, and customer support when making your decision. Popular business email providers for building business credit. 1. Google Workspace, a suite of productivity tools including email, calendar, and Drive. 2. Microsoft 365, a suite of productivity tools including email, office applications, and storage. 3. Zoho Mail, an email platform with advanced email management and security features. 4. Yahoo Business Mail, a reliable and secure email solution for businesses. So now you know all about 411 directories, business phone lines, and business email addresses. Hopefully, this lesson helped you understand the importance of separating your business communications from your personal ones, and in the next lesson, we'll show you how to take action on these steps. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com.
Congratulations on completing Lesson 3. You now have a clear understanding of the significance of having a professional business phone number and email address in establishing your company's credit profile. Now it's time to put your knowledge to use and take action. Key steps for setting up a professional business phone number. 1. Choose a business phone service. There are several business phone service providers, including Google Voice, RingCentral, and Grasshopper, to name a few. Choose a provider that offers the features and pricing that best suit your business's needs. 2. Sign up for an account. Once you have chosen a provider, sign up for an account using your business's information. 3. Choose a business phone number. Choose a business phone number that is easy to remember and relevant to your business. Some providers allow you to choose a local or toll-free number. 4. Set up call forwarding. Set up call forwarding to ensure that calls to your business phone number are forwarded to your personal phone or a landline. 5. Customize your voicemail. Customize your voicemail greeting to reflect your business, including your business name and hours of operation. 6. Test the system. Test your business phone number to ensure that it is working correctly and that calls are being forwarded to the right place. Key steps for setting up a professional business email address. 1. Choose a domain name. A domain name is the part of an email address that comes after the @ symbol. Important note: choose a domain name that is easy to remember and reflects your business name, such as yourbusinessname.com. Some email providers offer domain registration services as part of their packages. 2. Choose an email provider. There are several email providers that offer business email addresses such as Google Workspace, Microsoft 365, and Zoho Mail. Research the different options to find the one that best suits your business's needs. 3. Sign up for an account. Once you have chosen an email provider, sign up for an account using your business's information. You will typically need to provide your business name, address, and contact information. 4. Set up email addresses. Once your account is set up, you can create email addresses for each of your employees. The format of the email address will often be firstname.lastname@yourdomain.com. 5. Configure email settings. Customize your email settings, including the signature, to reflect your business. You can also set up email filters, autoresponders, and other features to help you manage your business email. Now that you know the steps in creating your own business phone number and email address, it's time for a knowledge check to refresh your memory after completing Lesson 3. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com.
If you are trying to convince vendors and lenders to do business with you, they'll first want to learn more about who you are as a business. That's where a great website comes in. This lesson will delve into the importance of having a website for your business and the various options available to get a website almost for free. The lesson will also explore the impact of having a website on business credit and the importance of considering the cost-effectiveness of marketing your website before investing. Ultimately, the goal is to help you make informed decisions about your business website. 5-point summary. Investing in a website is crucial for establishing credibility and reaching more customers. There are various options to get a business website almost for free, including website builders, content management systems, free templates, and free hosting services. Having a website can boost business credit by providing important information and establishing credibility, but it is not the only factor that affects credit score. Lenders check websites to verify claims on applications. Spending money on marketing your website should be based on business goals, budget, cost-effectiveness, and target audience engagement. Now that you have a grasp of Lesson 4, the next lesson will emphasize the significance of having a business website. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com.
Does your business really need a website? A business website is a digital platform that represents a company or organization on the internet. It typically includes information about the products or services offered by the business, as well as information about the company's history, mission, and contact details. The main purpose of a business website is to provide an online presence for the company and connect with customers, suppliers, and other stakeholders. Having a business website can greatly impact a business's ability to build its credit and secure funding because, with a website, a business can 1. Establish an online presence. A well-designed website can show that a business is credible and professional, which can increase the business's credibility with lenders and suppliers. 2. Provide consistent contact information. Including a contact page on the website with the business's name, address, phone number, and email can help establish a consistent identity for the business, which can improve its creditworthiness. 3. Demonstrate stability. A website that has been active for a long time can demonstrate stability and reliability, which is a positive factor for building credit. 4. Attract new customers. A website can help attract new customers and create a positive reputation, which can contribute to the business's creditworthiness. 5. Facilitate online transactions. Offering online payment options through the website can help a business establish a track record of prompt and consistent payments, which is an important factor in building credit. 6. Provide a platform for customer reviews. Having a platform for customers to leave positive reviews of the business can improve its reputation and increase its credibility with lenders and suppliers. As you can imagine, not having a website can have the opposite effect, which will negatively impact a business that is trying to build its credit and access funding. If a business has no professional representation of itself online, potential lenders may find it difficult to build trust in the business. Ultimately, these limitations can harm a business's creditworthiness and reduce its chances of securing funding. Now that you understand the importance of having a business website and the various ways it can positively impact a business's creditworthiness, the next lesson will explore in detail the specific reasons that lenders care about your business website. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com. Why do lenders care about your website? Lenders use a business's website as a way to help verify the information provided in a loan application. While a loan application provides lenders with important information about a business, it is only one part of the overall picture. A business's website can provide additional and more reliable information that helps lenders make informed decisions. For example, if a business claims to have a certain number of customers or years of experience, a lender can use the website to verify these claims. A website can also provide a wealth of information about the business's products, services, reputation, and financial performance that is not typically included in a loan application. By checking a business's website, lenders can get a more complete and accurate picture of the business and its creditworthiness, which helps them make informed underwriting decisions. Why lenders check business websites for credit assessment? 1. Assess credibility. A well-designed and professional website can demonstrate to lenders that the business is credible and committed to its mission, which can increase its chances of securing funding. 2. Gather information. A website can provide lenders with important information about the business, such as its products or services, management team, and financial performance, which can be used to assess the business's creditworthiness. 3. Evaluate stability. A website that has been active for a long time can demonstrate stability and reliability, which is an important factor in a business's creditworthiness. 4. Measure customer base. A website can help a lender assess the business's potential for growth and profitability by evaluating the size of its customer base and the positive reputation it has built online. 5. Verify payment history. By offering online payment options through the website, a business can establish a track record of prompt and consistent payments, which is an important factor in its creditworthiness. Now that you have a deeper understanding as to why lenders care about your business website, in the next lesson, we will discuss the key factors that can make a website more attractive to lenders and help businesses build their creditworthiness. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com.
How does marketing your website improve your access to funding? Marketing a website can help a business reach its target audience while increasing its presence and authority online. This can include a variety of activities such as search engine optimization, SEO, pay-per-click PPC, advertising, content marketing, social media marketing, email marketing, and more. By effectively marketing a business website, the business can attract new customers, build brand loyalty, and increase its chances of securing funding by demonstrating its growth potential and stability. How can marketing a business website improve a person's chances of securing funding? While building business credit, increased visibility, marketing efforts can help increase the visibility of the business online, making it more likely that potential lenders will find it when considering it for funding. Improved credibility. A professional and well-designed website that is effectively marketed can improve the credibility of the business, which is important in building business credit. Demonstrated stability. By effectively marketing their website, a business can demonstrate stability and reliability, which are important factors in a business's creditworthiness. Showcased growth potential. By attracting new customers through marketing efforts, a business can demonstrate its growth potential, which is important in building business credit. Enhanced reputation. Marketing a business website can help build a positive reputation, which can improve the credibility and reputation of the business and increase its chances of securing funding. Increase sales and revenue. Effective marketing efforts can drive traffic to the website and increase sales and revenue, which can demonstrate the financial stability and growth potential of the business and improve its creditworthiness. When lenders give out money, they want to know that they will get the money back, and a business with a well-built and marketed website is more likely to responsibly manage the loan. Now that you have gained insight into how marketing a business website can enhance a business's chances of obtaining funding, it's time to take action and implement strategies to promote your website effectively. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com. Build a website for your business and market it. Have a website built for you by Oxford Pierpont. Experienced, professional, trusted. Oxford Pierpont is the company behind the high-quality website you're currently using, as well as over 200 others. Their teams offer sites that are optimized for marketing and business development processes, and they typically deliver completed results in as little as 3 business days. Website development, hosting and security, digital marketing. Visit Oxford Pierpont. You can also use free or more affordable resources to build a starter website on your own. Use website builders with free plans, such as Wix, Weebly, or use a content management system, CMS, like WordPress, Joomla, or Drupal, with additional cost for domain and hosting. Use free website templates from sites like ThemeForest or Template Monster. Use free hosting services like 000 Webhost, Infinity Free, or Hostinger, with limitations and ads. Disclaimer: My Business Credit is a service of Oxford Pierpont Capital, LLC. Now that you know who to contact in building your site and market it, it's time for a knowledge check to refresh your memory after completing Lesson 4. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com. The whole point of building business credit is to separate yourself from your business, and that starts with the EIN. In this lesson, we will be discussing the importance of obtaining an EIN for businesses in the United States. We will cover what an EIN is, how to apply for it through the IRS, and the consequences of not having an EIN. 5-point summary. An EIN is a unique 9-digit number assigned by the IRS for tax purposes to identify and track businesses in the United States. Businesses can apply for an EIN online, by fax, by mail, or by phone. The process of obtaining an EIN varies depending on the method of application. Certain types of business entities must have an EIN to avoid penalties and fines from the IRS and to conduct important business activities like opening a bank account, obtaining business licenses, and paying employees. Once an EIN is obtained, the confirmation letter from the IRS should be kept in a safe place, as it will be needed repeatedly in the future. Without an EIN, some businesses may face difficulties in opening bank accounts, obtaining business licenses, accessing funding, and filing taxes. Now that you have a grasp of Lesson 5, the next lesson will discuss the role of EIN in building business credit. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com.
What is an EIN? An EIN plays an important role in building business credit because when a business applies for credit or a loan, lenders often require the EIN to confirm the business's identity and ensure that it is a separate entity from its owners. Having an EIN also makes it easier for business owners to open a separate business bank account, which can help separate their business's financial transactions from their personal ones and further demonstrate financial stability to lenders. Additionally, using an EIN to apply for credit or loans instead of a personal Social Security number can help protect a business owner's personal credit and prevent their personal credit score from being impacted by the business's financial activities. It is important to keep it secure and not share it with unauthorized parties. It may also be beneficial to get a new EIN number in certain circumstances, such as establishing a new corporation, changing the corporate name, going through a bankruptcy proceeding, or bringing on new partners in a partnership. Quick facts about the EIN. EIN stands for Employer Identification Number. It is a unique 9-digit number assigned by the Internal Revenue Service to identify a business entity for tax purposes. An EIN is also sometimes referred to as an Employer Tax ID or a Federal Tax ID. An EIN is required for many legal business activities, including opening a business bank account, hiring employees, and obtaining business loans. The EIN is used by the IRS to track a business's tax filings, including the payment of employment taxes and income taxes. An EIN can be obtained in as little as 15 minutes by applying directly on the IRS website. Generally, it is issued instantly. What is the role of an EIN in building business credit? Separates a business from its owners. An EIN establishes a business as a separate entity from its owners, which is important for credit and financing purposes. Helps open a business bank account. An EIN makes it easier for a business to open a business bank account, which is necessary for building business credit. Provides a unique identifier. An EIN is a unique 9-digit number that serves as an identifier for a business, which helps lenders and other business partners confirm its identity. Required for many business activities. An EIN is required for many legal business activities, such as hiring employees and paying taxes, which helps establish the business's legal and financial credibility with lenders and other business partners. Protects personal credit. Using an EIN to apply for credit or loans instead of a personal Social Security number can help protect a business owner's personal credit and prevent their personal credit score from being impacted by the business's financial activities. Now that you have learned about the important role of an Employer Identification Number EIN in building business credit, in the next lesson, we will discover the impact of not having an EIN on a business's ability to obtain funding. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com.
What happens if you don't have an EIN? Having an Employer Identification Number, EIN, is a critical aspect of starting and running a business. The EIN is a unique identifier assigned by the IRS and is required for certain business entities, such as LLCs and corporations. Without an EIN, a business may face difficulties in opening a separate business bank account, obtaining business licenses and permits, and even paying taxes. Moreover, using an EIN to apply for credit or loans, instead of a personal Social Security number, can help to separate the business owner from the business, and later protect the personal credit score of the business owner. On the other hand, failing to obtain an EIN can result in legal and financial consequences, including fines, penalties, and difficulty in establishing the business's credibility and legitimacy with lenders, suppliers, and other business partners. Obtaining an EIN is an important step in establishing a business legal status and building its creditworthiness. It is also crucial for businesses to obtain an EIN to avoid any potential legal or financial problems down the line and to ensure smooth operation of their business. Consequences of not obtaining an EIN for building business credit. Difficulty opening a separate business bank account. A separate business bank account is necessary for building business credit, and without an EIN, it may be more difficult for a business to open one. Personal credit at risk. If a business does not have an EIN, it may have to apply for credit or loans using the business owner's personal social security number. This can put the business owner's personal credit at risk, as their personal credit score could be impacted by the business's financial activities. Lack of legal and financial credibility. An EIN is required for many business activities, such as hiring employees and paying taxes. Without an EIN, a business may be seen as lacking the legal and financial credibility necessary to establish itself as a legitimate business and build its creditworthiness. Challenges with obtaining licenses and permits. An EIN is required to obtain many business licenses and permits, which can be an obstacle to the business's growth and success. Now that you understand the critical role an employer identification number EIN plays in establishing a business's legal status and building its creditworthiness, in the upcoming lesson, we will explore additional identification requirements that lenders may need when considering your application for funding. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com.
If I have an EIN, will I still need to use my social security number? Having an employer identification number EIN is a crucial aspect of starting and managing a business. It is a unique identifier assigned by the Internal Revenue Service (IRS) to identify a business for tax purposes. An EIN can help protect a business owner's personal credit score by separating business and personal financial transactions, but it does not eliminate the need to use a Social Security number (SSN) in all cases. Despite having an EIN, some lenders may still require an SSN to perform a personal credit check or as a secondary form of identification. This is because an EIN only identifies a business, not individual business owners. In order to assess the creditworthiness of the individuals associated with the business, lenders may still need to perform a personal credit check using the Social Security number. Additionally, some business activities, such as obtaining personal loans or credit cards, may still require the use of an SSN. Ultimately, whether or not an SSN is needed, in addition to an EIN, will depend on the specific lender, credit product, and type of business. Therefore, it is important for business owners to understand the requirements of the lenders they work with and to be prepared to provide both an EIN and SSN as needed. As your business credit becomes more and more mature, you won't have to rely on your personal Social Security number so often. Still though, it's always a great idea to maintain healthy personal credit in addition to your strong business credit so that you're never held back from achieving your long-term financial goals. That's it. Now that you have fully understood the role of EIN and SSN in building your business credit, our next lesson will guide you on how to apply for an EIN through the IRS. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com.
Follow these steps to apply for an EIN through the IRS. Go to the IRS website and navigate to the Employer Identification Number EIN page. Choose the method of application that suits you best. You can apply online, by fax, by mail, or by phone. If you choose to apply online, fill out the online application form and submit it. You will receive your EIN immediately. If you choose to apply by fax, download and print the Form SS4, fill it out and fax it to the IRS. You will receive your EIN within 4 to 5 business days. If you choose to apply by mail, download and print the Form SS4, fill it out, and mail it to the IRS. You will receive your EIN within 4 to 6 weeks. If you choose to apply by phone, call the IRS at 1-800-829-4933 during their business hours. You will need to provide some information about your business, and you will receive your EIN over the phone. Keep in mind, you need to have your Employer Identification Number (EIN) before you can open a bank account for your business or apply for a loan. Once you have applied for an EIN, you will receive a confirmation letter from the IRS, which should contain your EIN. Make sure to keep this confirmation letter in a safe place, as you will need it in the future. Applying for an EIN is an important part of the legal process when you're establishing a new business. Be sure to consult an attorney or certified public accountant if you have questions about applying for an EIN. Now that you already know how to apply for an EIN, it's time for a knowledge check to refresh your memory after completing Lesson 5. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com.
Welcome to the lesson on business banking and merchant credit card processing. If you are a lender and you're thinking about giving money to a business owner, would you want that money to go into the business owner's personal account or an account dedicated to the business? If you're smart, you probably said the business account, and you're right. When establishing business credit and trying to access funding, you need to make sure that all of the business's transactions are happening in the business's dedicated bank account. In this lesson, we'll explore the importance of opening a business bank account, ensuring your business name and address match legal paperwork, and the benefits of a long banking history. Additionally, we'll discuss the advantages of accepting credit card payments and the different merchant account processors available to help you generate more revenue. Let's get started. 5-point summary. The start date of a business is typically considered to be the day a business bank account is opened. To open a business bank account, contact the bank and ask about their requirements, which may include a business certificate, EIN number, and articles of incorporation. Make sure the business name and address on bank accounts match legal paperwork filed with the state and federal EIN paperwork to maintain positive bank credit. Lenders use the date of the business banking account to determine the age of the business, so a long banking history improves borrowing potential. To accept credit card payments, a merchant account processor is needed. Programs such as Bank of America, FreshBooks, Square, and Authorize.net offer merchant account services to help increase revenue. Having a grasp of what Lesson 6 covers, the upcoming lesson will explore the significance of establishing a dedicated bank account for your business. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com.
Why is it so important to have a dedicated bank account for your business? A business account is a type of financial account that is intended for use by organizations and companies for managing their financial transactions, such as accepting payments, paying bills, and managing cash flow. Business accounts typically offer features such as the ability to issue invoices, track expenses, and support multiple users. They may also offer additional services, such as merchant services, online banking, and overdraft protection. Having a dedicated business bank account is essential for separating the financial transactions of a business from the personal finances of the owner. It provides clear financial records, makes financial tracking and record-keeping easier, establishes a payment history, and shows professionalism and legitimacy. These factors all play a crucial role in building a strong business credit profile, which can be important in securing loans, building trust with customers, and establishing a positive reputation in the industry. Key benefits of having a dedicated business bank account for building credit: separates personal and business finances. A dedicated business bank account separates the financial transactions of the business from the personal finances of the owner, which helps to maintain clear financial records and provides transparency. Eases financial tracking and record-keeping. A separate business account makes it easier to track business expenses and revenue, which is useful in preparing financial statements and tax returns. Establishes a payment history. A dedicated business bank account helps establish a payment history, which is one of the factors used by lenders and suppliers to assess the creditworthiness of a business, shows professionalism and legitimacy. Having a dedicated business bank account shows professionalism and legitimacy, which can help build trust with customers, vendors, and lenders, essential component of a sound financial management system. A dedicated business bank account is an essential component of a sound financial management system and is a crucial step in building a strong business credit profile. Now that you understand the importance of a dedicated business bank account for separating personal and business finances, In the next lesson, we will delve into the topic of banking name and banking history, exploring their significance and understanding their impact on financial operations and credibility. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com.
Your banking name and banking history. The banking name and banking history play a significant role in building business credit as they are used by lenders and suppliers to assess the creditworthiness of a business. Banking name refers to the name that appears on a business bank account and is typically the legal name of the business. This name is used by financial institutions and lenders to identify the business and its financial transactions. A consistent and accurate banking name helps to establish a clear financial history and improve the credibility of a business. Banking history refers to the past performance of a business in managing its financial transactions through its bank account. This includes factors such as the length of time the account has been open, the regularity and number of deposits, and the history of loan repayments. A strong banking history demonstrates a business's ability to manage its finances responsibly and can increase its chances of securing loans and favorable credit terms from lenders and suppliers. In short, the banking name and banking history are key components of a business financial profile and play a crucial role in building business credit. A strong and well-established banking history can help a business to secure favorable credit terms and loans and increase its credibility in the market. How to enhance your banking name and banking history. Help your business secure funding. Maintain a consistent banking name. It is important to use a consistent and accurate banking name for all financial transactions and business dealings to help establish a clear financial history and improve the credibility of the business. Keep the bank account in good standing. Maintaining a positive banking history is crucial to building a strong business credit profile, including regularly making deposits, keeping the account in good standing, and making loan repayments on time. Use the business account regularly. Regular use of the business account, such as paying bills and accepting payments, helps to establish a strong banking history and demonstrate the financial stability of the business. Avoid overdrafts and bounced checks. Overdrafts and bounced checks can have a negative impact on a business's banking history and damage its credit profile. Working with a reputable financial institution that offers services such as business banking and merchant services can help a business to establish a strong banking history and improve its funding prospects. Now that you understand the importance of banking name and banking history, in the next lesson, we will discuss the advantages and benefits of merchant card processing. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com.
Understanding the benefits of merchant credit card processing. Merchant credit card processing refers to the process of accepting and processing credit card payments from customers as a form of payment for goods and services. The merchant uses a credit card terminal or an online payment gateway to securely accept credit card payments, and the transaction is handled by a payment processor such as Stripe, PayPal, or Authorize.net. Next, the payment processor verifies the customer's credit card information, ensures that the funds are available, and transfers the funds from the customer's account to the merchant's account. Merchant credit card processing makes it convenient for customers to pay with their credit cards and provides merchants with a secure and efficient way to process payments. It is a common method of payment for both brick-and-mortar and online businesses, and it can help increase sales and customer satisfaction. How does merchant credit card processing help me build strong business credit? Payment history. Accepting credit card payments and processing them through a merchant services provider can establish a positive payment history for the business. Financial stability. Regular and consistent credit card sales can demonstrate the financial stability and success of the business, making it more appealing to lenders and suppliers. Access to credit. Merchant services providers may offer various credit products, such as lines of credit or cash advances to help businesses grow. This is often based on the volume of transactions processed each month. Increased sales. Accepting credit card payments can help businesses to increase sales by making it easier for customers to pay. Improved record keeping. Merchant services providers typically provide detailed transaction records and financial statements that can help businesses keep track of their financial activity and make informed decisions. To get a merchant account that helps you generate more revenue, Authorize.net, Square, Bank of America, FreshBooks. Now that you have gained knowledge about bankable business banking, our next lesson will provide you with step-by-step guidance on obtaining your very own business bank account. Get ready to take the next crucial step in managing your business finances effectively and unlocking a host of benefits. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com.
Well done on finishing Lesson 6. You are now well informed on the importance of maintaining a business banking account and utilizing merchant credit card processing in establishing business credit. It's time to put your newfound knowledge into action. Follow these steps on how to get a business bank account. Choose a bank and type of account. Research and compare options to find the right fit for your business needs. Gather required documents. You'll need to provide documents that prove the legality and structure of your business, such as a tax ID number, articles of incorporation, or a business license. Complete the application process. You can do this online or in person, but you may need to visit a bank branch to sign and submit the application. Fund the account. You may need to deposit a minimum amount to open the account and maintain it. Start using the account. Use the account for your business transactions and manage it regularly to stay on top of your finances. Now that you know the steps in establishing your own business bank account, it's time for a knowledge check to refresh your memory after completing Lesson 6. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com.
Welcome to an important aspect of building a strong business credit foundation. Having a well-established professional business is crucial for attracting vendors and lenders, and being properly registered and classified with relevant agencies is a critical part of this process. In this lesson, we'll delve into the importance of verifying and auditing your business information across different agencies, including the state, IRS, bank, and 411 directory assistants, as well as creditors, suppliers, and trade credit vendors. Consistent, accurate information is key to establishing a strong business credit profile, and it's crucial to take the time to verify that your business name, address, and phone number are listed consistently across these agencies. We'll also explore the use of SEC codes for business classification and how it impacts your credit reports. By the end of this lesson, you'll understand the importance of having consistent information across the following vital agencies for your business financing and credit building success: your state, your country, your city, the IRS, your bank, 411 directory assistants. 5-point summary. Audit all agencies, creditors, suppliers, and trade credit vendors to ensure consistency in business name, address, and phone number. Verify your business is listed the same way with key agencies such as the state, IRS, bank, and 411 National Directory. Check bills received to ensure correct listing of business name and correct address. Verify correct classification of business industry on credit reports using NAICS codes. Agencies important for business financing and credit building include state, country, city, IRS, bank, and 411 directory assistants. Having a grasp of what Lesson 7 covers, the upcoming lesson will explore the key factors that determine your eligibility for funding approvals. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com.
Attention! How you are classified can impact funding approvals. SIC codes and NAICS codes are classification systems used to categorize a company's industry for the purpose of statistical analysis and tracking. The SIC code system has been replaced by the NAICS code system, which is now the standard used in the US and Canada. NAICS codes were introduced to provide a more comprehensive, up-to-date system for classifying industries. NAICS codes are updated regularly to keep pace with changes in the economy and technology. The NAICS code system is used by government agencies, private organizations, and businesses to classify companies according to their primary economic activities. The way your business is classified using industry codes such as the North American Industry Classification System, NAICS code, or Standard Industrial Classification, SIC code, can impact your funding approvals. Proper classification ensures that your business is accurately categorized and helps lenders and vendors better understand the type of business you operate. This, in turn, can increase the likelihood of receiving funding and help you build a strong business credit profile. Building business credit. The importance of accurate SIC and NAICS codes. Proper classification. SIC and NAICS codes help to classify a company's industry accurately and consistently, which is important for proper tracking and analysis. Understanding of business operations. SIC and NAICS codes help lenders and vendors understand the type of business you operate and the products or services you provide. Increased credibility. Having accurate and up-to-date SIC or NAICS codes assigned to your business shows that you have taken the time to properly classify your business and can increase your credibility with lenders and vendors. Improved funding opportunities. Proper classification and accurate NAICS codes can impact funding approvals and increase the likelihood of receiving funding. Better credit reporting. SIC and NAICS codes are included in business credit reports, and having accurate and up-to-date codes helps to ensure that your credit reports are accurate and provide a comprehensive picture of your business. Enhanced business reputation. Proper classification and accurate NAICS codes help to establish a strong business reputation and demonstrate that you take your business seriously. Now that you understand the importance of accurate SIC and NAICS codes for funding approvals, it's time for a knowledge check to refresh your memory after completing Lesson 7. If you like this video, be sure to check out the rest of our course on building business credit at mybusinesscredit.com.